It's been over a week since tensions escalated between Israel and Iran. The sky above the Middle East is lit with missiles and questions as well. But one question in particular stands out. Is Israel's legendary Iron Dome air defense system failing? Or is it just being used more judiciously? Well, the answer here is that no, it hasn't failed. It's being used smartly and strategically. Here's how. First, let's have a look at the current situation. Iran has fired around 400 ballistic missiles into Israeli territory. 40 breached air defenses and hit civilian areas. Meanwhile, about 360 were intercepted or allowed to fall in empty zones. Now the question is why Iron Dome is not intercepting every missile. So the first reason is that interceptors are limited. Israel's interceptors are high-tech, expensive and not mass-produced like bullets. Each interceptor costs tens of thousands of dollars. As per experts, interceptors are not grains of rice and therefore Israel cannot keep firing them at every incoming missile, especially with Iran launching hundreds. Therefore, Iron Dome and other Israeli air defense systems like David's Sling are incredibly effective, but they are not infinite, and that's the key. Then there is strategic targeting. Israel is prioritizing defense where it matters the most, like major cities including Tel Aviv and Haifa, critical infrastructure like oil refineries, air bases and power plants. Missiles heading for open desert or the sea are therefore allowed to fall without interception. So there is smart defense and not failure. Because this is not a sign of weakness, it is calculated risk management. If a missile is headed for the Negev desert, it is less urgent than one targeting Haifa. The idea therefore is simple, that save interceptors for high impact threats. Now let's have a look at the bigger picture, that is the stockpile on both sides. And first let's see Israel's side. Since last week, Israel has launched deep airstrikes into Iran, but their interceptor supply is running low. Also, production can't keep up with the rate they are being used. Meanwhile, Iran started with around 2,000 missiles. Experts believe that one-third to half are already gone, either launched or destroyed. Also, Iran's recent barrages have been smaller, likely to conserve what's left. Therefore, the war could now depend on one crucial question: who runs out first? Israel's interceptor stockpile or Iran's missile arsenal? What do you think? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.